Did you know that a group of artists once declared war on machines in the name of beauty? Sounds dramatic, right? Welcome to Unboxed Origins. I'm Howie, your resident science geek and accidental trivia sponge.
And I'm Wyatt. I ask the big questions. Sometimes philosophical, often skeptical, always curious.
Today, we're digging into how did the arts and crafts movement respond to industrialization? The arts and crafts movement began in the late 19th century, primarily in Britain, as a reaction against the harsh realities of industrialization. The Industrial Revolution had transformed society, but not without consequences. Factories churned out mass-produced goods, often at the cost of quality and craftsmanship. Artists and designers were increasingly worried that the soul of creation was being lost in the machine age. One of the key figures in this movement was William Morris. He believed that art should be accessible and that beautiful, handmade items could elevate everyday life. Morris famously said, "Have nothing in your houses that you do not know to be useful or believe to be beautiful." This mantra inspired a whole generation of artists to embrace craftsmanship and reject the impersonal nature of industrial manufacturing. The movement also brought together artisans, architects, and designers to create a more harmonious relationship between art and everyday life. They emphasized traditional techniques and materials, leading to stunning handcrafted furniture, textiles, and architecture that were not only functional, but also aesthetically pleasing.
But hold on, Howie. Isn't it interesting that while they were rejecting industrialization, they were also benefiting from it? The very printing technologies they used to spread their ideas were born from industrial advancements. It's a bit of a paradox, isn't it?
Ah, the classic "you can't live with it, you can't live without it" scenario. You're spot on, Wyatt. The movement thrived on a tension between embracing certain industrial technologies while critiquing the broader impact of industrialization on society. They wanted to create a balance, a kind of artisanal rebellion against the soulless products rolling off assembly lines. By the turn of the century, the arts and crafts movement had spread beyond Britain, influencing design principles worldwide. It laid the groundwork for various design movements, including Art Nouveau and modernism, emphasizing simplicity, craftsmanship, and a connection to nature. Even today, we see its echoes in the popularity of handmade goods and sustainable design practices. So why does all this matter? The arts and crafts movement reminds us that amidst the hustle and bustle of technological progress, there's a profound value in the human touch. It urges us to consider the beauty in our surroundings and the importance of craftsmanship.
Indeed, it's a timeless reflection on how we interact with the machines that shape our lives. In a world dominated by mass production, the movement serves as a reminder that art and utility can coexist beautifully.
If you enjoyed this dive into the origins of the arts and crafts movement, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. So, as we ponder the balance between artistry and industry, we might just ask ourselves, are we losing the beauty in our own lives to the machines around us?